Welcome back to another video on collecting Jefferson nickels. Today we're going to talk about 10 coins where you can make an instant profit if you find them in your pocket change, or if you go through rolls at the bank and pull them out. These are coins that you can sell instantly. These are coins that I buy all the time if they're available, and certainly ones I recommend that you put into your collection. We're going to take a look at some of these on eBay, see what they're currently selling for. I'm going to start with the 1938D. 1938D is a lower mintage coin with only 5.376 million initially made. You can see here a roll for sale for $65.83 on eBay plus $3.95 shipping. So you're looking at just under $2 per coin if you buy that, and that's just for a coin that you actually pull out of your pocket change. I found a few of those in my day going through rolls, and certainly you want to put those aside. So 40 coins sells for about $70 on eBay. You can see here's another seller here at $50 with a buy it now. You'd have to take a look at the conditions, which ones are better, which ones, are they marked up, dinged, higher grade, lower grade, or so on. But 1938D is definitely on the list. Next up is 1938S as we go kind of chronologically. 38S, you can see the roll price at $127.66, so over $3 per coin. And this is a coin with a mintage of 4.105 million. The 38S is definitely a highly collectible coin. I've actually found more 38S in change than I have 38D. Over the last year since 1976 when I started collecting, and most recently in the last 10 years is when I've been finding those. So that's another one you can actually find. You sell it for $3 or $4 right away, or put it aside. If you somehow come up with 40 of them, get over $120 for that roll. One of the super key dates is the 1939 Denver, very low mintage with 3.514 million made. Right here you can see the buy it now at $219.95. 40 coins in there, so you're looking at about $5.50 per coin on average. Here you can buy 10, so a small roll, they call it a quarter roll, at $60. So you're looking for $6 a coin right there. Here's another one, $329.20 for this roll. And you'd want to definitely look at the coins to see the condition that they're in. The better condition, of course, the higher the value. But 39D, excuse me, I've collected quite a few rolls of those. I've actually had to buy most of them. I've spent anywhere from $170 to $250 for a roll just to have them in stock because they're very difficult to find. I have found a couple out of a slot machine in Vegas, and then out of searching rolls as well. Next up on the list is a silver war nickel, 1943 Denver. Here they show some uncirculated rolls for sale at 155 or better dollars. That's war nickel silver, Denver mint. I'm not sure what that guy's selling there, but here's a roll for $409. For an uncirculated original roll of the silver 43 Denvers. These are a lower mintage coin with 13.9 million, and one that is the key date of the silver coin series. So if you find those, and you can find those in change quite a bit, and they're ugly and they're heavily toned, and they definitely have the silver war nickel look to them. But if you can find those, put them aside, you have the silver value as well as the collector value. Up next is the 1944S war nickel. This is another one, uncirculated roll, about $454.99 from that guy, $575 from that person, and they're another coin that they're ugly. You can find them in change. This one they want $4.50 with free shipping. It's got a lower mintage with 21,640,000. Those also don't count the ones that have been melted over the years to make bars and ingots. But 44S is a key date, probably harder to find currently than the 38D in anybody's collection or coin dealers or anywhere else that you go looking for coins. Next up on the list with a 9,716,000 mintage is the 1949S Jefferson nickel. Here's a roll for $20.95 with $3.95 shipping. So you're looking about $25 for 40 coins, so just over 50 cents a coin. 49S, you can find those in change. They're available. They're not super available, but they're certainly available. And you want to put away every one of those that you can find. If you find them in the higher grades, here's one for $5. Here's a roll, 49S roll, circulated for $15. And it's definitely a good coin. This $15 one is or best offer. I would actually want to take a look at those. That might actually be a heck of a deal, or they could be just really ugly coins, but you can't tell because it's not open. But then again, as I look closer here, they want $10 shipping on that. So you're back to the $25 value for that roll of coins, the same as the other one. So it looked like a good deal at first, but upon further inspection, not so much. So 1949S, if you find them, put them away. 1950D is the king in the series when it comes to mintages, with just 2.6 million that were made. They were highly collected, highly hoarded, highly saved. So an uncirculated roll is $325. Here's a circulated roll for $320. So the value of the coin, $300 for 40 coins. You're looking about $7.50 to $8 coin. Here's another original roll for $3.55. There's a roll for $4.20, your best offer. So they're out there and they're available. They're expensive, but you can also find them every once in a while in a roll or in change. The good thing about the 50 Denver is it kind of looks like a 59 when you look at the coins when they're circulated and kind of cruddy coming out of a roll, bank roll. Also, a lot of the 1950s are out there, and nobody expects to find a 50D, so they do show up periodically when you go through rolls. A couple more to go here. 51S, one of my favorites with a 7.776 million mintage. It's a little bit more of a tougher coin. Here's one that is at $27.62 plus shipping for a roll. So you're looking at about 75 cents for a coin. You can find those in circulation. Set those aside if you find them. 1955 Philadelphia. Here's a uncirculated roll for about $28. Here's an uncirculated coin for $2.50 roughly. So the 50 Philadelphia, it's a lower mintage coin with 7.888 million. They are available out there. You can kind of find them. The 50 Denver is much more available, so you got to be careful when you're buying. Here's a roll for about be $16.80, including shipping and so on, for average circulation, which means they're heavily circulated. And you can also buy the uncirculated rolls, or there's a Denver one that actually has more value. They weren't saved in high quantities as the 55 Philadelphias, but you can find these in change. They're worth a couple of bucks, and you must have them to fill out your collection. Here's another roll for 20 plus shipping. So if you don't find them, I recommend buying and putting at least one or two away. And finally is the 1958 Philadelphia. Same deal, low mintage of 17 million coins. Many have been damaged over the years. $15 a roll plus shipping. That's for an uncirculated roll. You can get a circulated roll for about $8 to $12. And again, put them away. But these are also readily available in change if you do enough searching. They're out there. The 58 Denver really has not much of a premium on it. So people will see the 58 date, just put it right back into change. Many people don't even flip them over to look because they're not expecting to find the Philadelphia. But I actually probably in my collection right now, and I don't want to lie, but I probably have over 500 of these coins, about half of which I've purchased and half I've pulled out of change in the last 20 or 30 years that I've been collecting. Those are the top 10 nickels that have instant value. And I recommend going through rolls and pocket change. And if people are going to the Coinstar, that you take their jar and go through it before they dump it in. These have instant value. It's a way to get some instant profit. It costs you a nickel to pull one out of change, and then you can sell it for 10, 15, 20 times its face value. That's free money, and that's what America's all about. Have fun collecting, stay safe and healthy. We'll see you next time with more videos on how to make money in pocket change.